In a small rural village called Oguri, where dusty roads stretched between mud houses and farmlands, lived a 15-year-old girl named Amina Hamoda. Amina was the firstborn in a family of 5 children. From an early age, responsibility rested heavily on her shoulders. She helped her mother at the roadside market, cared for her younger siblings, and still tried to attend school every day. Her mother, Oyu Hamoda, was a petty trader, selling tomatoes, peppers, and small food items. Some days she made profit, many days she returned home with almost nothing. Her father was a farmer, working tirelessly on a small piece of land that depended on rain and seasons. Life was difficult. Money was never enough. Yet Amina loved school deeply. Education was her hope, her way out of poverty. As she prepared to write her major school examinations, something frightening began to happen. Words in her books started to blur. She moved the book closer, then farther away, but nothing changed. Soon, even faces looked cloudy, like shadows behind smoke. Reading became painful. Writing became impossible. After several visits and struggles, Amina was diagnosed with cataract. At just 15 years old, the condition worsened quickly. She could no longer read a single line. She couldn't revise. She couldn't even clearly see the faces of her classmates. The examination date drew closer, but her world grew darker each day. Surgery was the only solution, but the cost was far beyond what a petty trader and a farmer could afford. Every night, Amina sat quietly while her siblings studied aloud. She held her books, running her fingers across pages she could no longer see. Sometimes, silent tears fell onto the paper. One evening, Amina told her parents she was ready to pause her education. She said she would stay home and help her mother trade until things improved. Her mother broke down in tears. "We may be poor," Oyu Hamoda said, "but your dreams will not die here." Just when hope seemed to be fading, help came from an unexpected place. A humanitarian organization known as Sandra'smotivation, an NGO dedicated to supporting children from underprivileged communities, learned about Amina's condition through a local outreach program. After assessing her case, the foundation stepped in. They covered the cost of Amina's eye surgery, transportation, and follow-up care. For the Hamoda family, it felt like a miracle. The day the bandage was removed after surgery, light returned, not just to Amina's eyes, but to her entire family. She could see again. Though she had missed part of the school term, Amina returned to school with renewed determination. She studied harder than ever before. When the examination results were released, she passed successfully. Amina's story spread across Oguri village, a powerful reminder that when compassion meets need, lives can be transformed. And for Amina, every page she read afterward was a gift she never took for granted.